Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The offense threatening now. First and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, thundering herd. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Hey guys up front, line up. It's first down.
29 Philly.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Marshall. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Looking to throw it on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. To the air. It's Moss. And this pass is on target. Caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. What do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Hokies offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning the new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
The completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Oh, and it's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Hokies move into the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Hand off to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll give it to the back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Marshall's offense out there for their first possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Has the force still on the move. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown. Bird.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handing off on the draw play. Moves the ball up to the 30. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Hit as he released it. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Cut quickly.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Second down play coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. After a positive finish to the first half, a chance to really build momentum here with more points. Here's the throw deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes you.
Powerful running into the secondary. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
He makes the grab. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Payne. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First down, going to throw the football. He pulls it in for a big gain. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Marshall. That puts him on top in the second half. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme, and you better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
Now the important point after attempts. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hokies. Just ran away from the defense.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Here's the point after attempt. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And it's complete downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Defensive timeout taken here. It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurd. Will go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Marshall has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Drones. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass complete on the crosser. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They look to throw it here on second down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's a highlight reel diving catch there.
Chris, that's just a great individual effort to lay out like that to make a catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. He goes out of bounds with no time left, and we have a national champion. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For the first time ever, national champions and your kings of the college football world, the Marshall Thundering Herd.